Good evening and welcome to Prime of Midlife. It's Friday evening, it's the weekend, oh my goodness. So I sat down when I came in and I thought I'll have a wee look at the news, and the first headline on the BBC was that Nadine Zahawi has said that we need to stop using as much electricity or such things. And I was like, what? So I went and had a look, as you do. So this MP, Chancellor of the Exchequer for the moment, but seemingly knows he's going to get ousted as soon as a new Prime Minister comes in, has said we should all look at our energy consumption. What does he think we've been doing for the past 3 months since they upped the last energy price cap? How much energy consumption does he think there is to be looking at? And then we have to remain resilient. Well, what he said was we should all look at our energy consumption, so that was bad enough. That was like a red rag to a bull. Then he was telling us all about this war on the continent. We have to remain resilient. Resilient. Resilient is when you get through something knowing things are going to be better at the other side. If we get through these 3 months, all we've got to look forward to is the energy cap going up even more. And then the next 3 months it's supposed to go up again. That's not being resilient. And apart from that, resilient is what the UK was in World War II. You know, when we were all in it together. Dear God in heaven, we're not all in it together just now, are we? Because those in the energy companies are making such a huge profits. Your MPs are sitting pretty with all their expenses paid. What on earth are we supposed to do? Really? I mean, I said the figures this morning. My bill's almost doubling. I am going to be nearly £1,000 in the winter for my energy costs if I run the same way as I did last winter. Who can afford that? Where are you getting that sort of money? And Zahawi's sitting there going, well, the £400 that we've given out, the £400's barely 1 month energy for an ordinary average sized place. So seriously, what does he think that's going to do? Oh, we've got to be resilient for the rest of the months. Doing what? Eating what? Staying warm with what? Because they haven't got anything sorted. And then he goes on, well, this is not going to go away. We need to be determined to face down Putin. Go on yourself, son. With all your fancy smancy, grace and favour apartments and your rent paid and your kids' school paid for and your subsidised meals in the House of Commons. We are not being resilient here. We are being beaten down with a big goddamn stick that is run by investment companies, hedge funds and MPs. I am so cross. And that's only the first headline I read. So there you go. I just thought I would come and I would let you all know that having read that, it took me all of 5 minutes to have it written down, see? So that I can quote exactly what he said, which is we should all look at our energy consumption. Well, my energy consumption has been looked at for the past year and it's not able to deal with an 80% rise this term. In October, right before the winter, and then it's to go up again. Seriously, not impressed at all. So, there you go. I have ranted. So, for those of you who want to rant as well, feel free to share my rant. Feel free to take part in it. Feel free to add to it. Because there's nothing much else we can do, apart from, I don't know. I have not worked it out yet. My cunning plans have evaded me for this precise moment. But I am sure I will have one. So while I still have some warmth in the house, because it's still 18 degrees here, I will go sit back, relax, have a nice quiet evening with Patrick, and then I'll probably kick off some more tomorrow. What can I say? Have a good evening. I'll catch you later.